Hi, and happy hump day. A few days ago, I noticed that one of my tires had a bulge, and so I researched it. It turned out it's called a sidewall bubble, and it's caused by air leaking from the inside of the tire into the carcass of the tire as a result of some impact damage. And tires that have bubbles are not safe to drive on because the fabric of the inner tire it can no longer protect the tire, so it's sensitive and it can burst if there's any kind of pressure from just driving on the road. So I took my car in to get checked immediately and of course had to get the tire replaced. That experience made me think that we humans are a little bit like tires in that we ride around doing life, going as fast or as slow as we deem fit or can through all kinds of terrains, some smooth and enjoyable and others bumpy and with holes like many California highways. And sometimes we get bubbles too, but they're not visible. They're internal, caused by negative thoughts and beliefs, attitudes and histories that have invaded our space and seeped into our minds and bodies, and thoughts of shame and regret, of feeling less than, that we keep replaying over and over again and beating ourselves up for, calling ourselves all kinds of names we would never use to describe someone we love. Thoughts and beliefs that keep us stuck and many times make us literally sick. And then one day, you're going along doing life, and you hit a pothole. Or maybe it's just a tiny little bump, but that's all you needed. And you burst and create lots of damage for yourself and those around you. Why do we usually wait for something drastic to happen to notice our bubbles? Why don't we check in, get ourselves checked more regularly and take action to remedy that big bang of pain and suffering? Why wait for that stressful job or that to send you over the edge, the layoff, the divorce, the heart attack, a bursting aneurysm? I think a lot of that comes from the fact that we haven't been taught to look inwardly for the answer. I invite you to join me for Words Matter, especially the ones we tell ourselves, on my next Mindful Evenings, Wednesday, April 21st at 7 p.m. Pacific Time on Zoom, when I'll take you through some stories, as usual, some emotional intelligence, scientific research, and some mindfulness practices. So you can tap into your core, that yummy cookie center we're all made of, which is where love, peace, creativity, and joy abound. The place from where no matter what's happened in the past, no matter what's happening now, what anyone said or what anyone did, you can always find unconditional self-worth and acceptance. So you can start making the changes you need to avoid getting a bubble, or if you already have one, make sure that you tend to it so that it doesn't burst and cause great damage. Again, I hope you will join me next Wednesday. What is this? Oh, April. April 21st. I drew a bubble all of a sudden. at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Zoom. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.